The sex offender next door. There's an easy way to locate sex offenders in Tennessee. The hard part is what to do once you do locate them.
Fox 13's Ernie Freeman investigates how to protect your family after locating the sex offender in your neighborhood.
The TBI website does list a lot of information.
Tennessee's sex offender registry, maintained by the TBI, lists the names and photos of the thousands of in-state sex offenders.
Each sex offender has their own set of guidelines that are set by the court as to where they can go, where they cannot go, what they can do, and so forth.
Lieutenant Calvin Grantham with the Shelby County Sheriff's Office is in charge of updating local profiles and making sure offenders are complying with the law.
Any type of violation that the court sets forth that will violate their probation and then violating the sex offender registry, we check those, and if they're not in compliance, then they will go to jail.
If you want to know if a sex offender lives close by, the registry also lists their addresses. Just enter your zip code right here, and all of the sex offenders in that zip code will be listed on the screen.
A lot of people think they can kick people out of neighborhoods because they're a sex offender. Can they?
They're not breaking the law by living in the neighborhood.
While you can't force them out of your neighborhood, Grantham says you can use the information from the site to keep your family safe.
The best thing to do is just not bother that person, and it's all about knowledge, just knowing that that person is there. If you have children, don't allow your children to go around that person. Don't allow them to go around that property.
And when it comes to children, one danger sign to look out for is the offender's status. If it indicates absconder, it means that person's in violation. That status usually triggers an arrest warrant. Since its beginnings in 1995, the sex offender registry law has seen some changes, but it has been consistently strong on child sex offenders.
If a sex offender has offended against children, they can't go to the school.
Offenders can't even go to parent-teacher conferences at schools, and under certain conditions can have their personal property seized. While changes to the law have strengthened over the years, it's not strong enough to allow people to kick someone out of their neighborhood, even if they're a sexual predator. In Memphis, Ernie Freeman, Fox 13 News.